David Adams, Juwalins, stroke. Now, Amican.
When David first had his stroke, it was right after Katrina, so there was nobody to tell us what to do, what to expect. Our whole life went upside down, and I had nobody. David was always the person that I turned to say, what do we do next? And now it couldn't happen that way.
David came to me about 9 years ago as a patient. He had severe aphasia, his comprehension was poor, he had very limited output, 1 or 2 words at the most, even some difficulty with yes and no responding. Since then he's made terrific gains, and we began the patient advocacy program, David's Apple, together.
Through David's experience, he realized that there was a real lack of knowledge and awareness concerning the perspective of a stroke patient. And after coming to this realization, he felt that there was a voice that needed to be heard. And that's how David's Apple was founded. David's Apple is a nonprofit organization that was developed to provide healthcare professionals, students, and the community in general with personal experiences from the perspective of a stroke patient.
David's Apple presents to students in all the different areas of healthcare. We discuss what aphasia is all about, what it's like for a patient to have a stroke and have aphasia from David's perspectives. The responses we get are amazing. We've talked to well over 4,000 people now.
Every year this has been an extremely meaningful experience for our students. They love it because it's a change from the traditional lecture that they usually get in these case discussions. But they also really love the fact that David is very approachable, he's very candid with his experience, he encourages them to ask questions about anything they want, and he's truly gotten questions about very personal things, which he answers, again, very candidly.
It was amazing to hear David's story and for him to be so open and honest with us. It's not every day that you get to hear about the trials and tribulations that each patient faces from day to day and their daily successes. It helps us to figure out what works for the patient and what doesn't work to deliver the best care possible. And I'm so glad to have been able to meet David and get to know him on a personal level. It puts things in perspective for those not only in the healthcare field, but for those who might not have known about stroke to begin with.
The ultimate goal of David's Apple is to open a center for those who have had a stroke, whether or not they have aphasia. It would be no cost, and it would be somewhere where they can come and socialize with other people that have had similar experiences. There's a growing body of literature that has focused on how important family support is, and not just families, but friends. Some of the friends that have been shown to be important are those they meet after their stroke.